All right. Peace, peace, peace. Divine Understanding, Born in Law. AOFA Production, Son of Man 7 Publication. AOFA plus the website, AOFA website. 5% of the poor part of planet Earth. That degree. Knowledge and equality. God equality. Well, it's really God equality, knowledge equality. Thanks. But we was talking about equality, right? We was building on equality. So all of these are when you're looking at your lessons, 120, your plus lessons, your books, lectures you go to or hear, or whatever the case may be. So that's dealing with equal. When you have the information and you're distributing it and making sure that the people who don't know this information have it, then you are 5%. Because that's what the 5% do. And the 10% know the information, but they use it to manipulate the unconscious. Right? They try to bring their numbers down by saying they the elite 1%. Just add that cipher into there, you'll see. Add that cipher on. So they still the 10% believe that, right? Rich slave makers of the poor. Teach the poor lives, believe the Almighty truth of God who can't be seen by physical eye, otherwise known as the blessings of the poor. Right? When that equality is made manifest, it's born knowledge added onto a cipher. Am I right, free? So, when we building, like Master Igar said, when we building and adding on and showing and improving, you might be dealing with equality as the father. But when you with your wisdom, myself, divine cipher master, and we dealing with what procreation, you may be dealing with it as fatter. Feel me? So equality in the lessons is fluid. You know, you can't be rigid. It's fluid. Only be rigid in the form. But don't be rigid when it's time for combat. When it's time for combat, you're moving fluid. All right? That's how you're going to do it. Everything's going to be fluid. I don't know. Where else were we going with that? Well, I mean, if we just go strictly with the lesson, say we're going to go strictly with the lesson, right? To show and prove the equality on its own. So what we'll do is, you just look at the degrees themselves. You're going to see knowledge added onto a cipher. So knowledge added onto a cipher, 120 lessons. The Earth is 93 million miles away from the sun. It's in the actual facts. So the Earth, you see the Earth right there in the actual facts, and then you see the Earth in the solar facts. See what I'm saying? Earth, Gaia, Mother, all the same equality. Matter is anything that takes up space. They are planets. Planet is something that was born to make from getting hold of something that has been diluted, makes it happen in any form. Alright, so all of that is made manifest with itself. Together, you see it all, bam, it manifested itself as one. Boom, it was there. Because by the time it got to the point where it was the equilibrium, the equality was made manifest, and it was a balance between all of the subject matters. Of course, when it first started out, there was triple darkness, but even within the triple darkness, the atoms and the rotation and the spin was making itself manifest. Motion was being made. So wisdom was manifesting itself even in the triple darkness. You feel me? Because it was the gases from the original mind that made manifest. So in reality, everything really is here at one time. See, what they mistake themselves is when they get to the physical realm. Because you will knowledge, wisdom, understanding. And then, boom, that knowledge, wisdom, understanding, culture, freedom, power, fun, equality. And boom, then knowledge, wisdom, understanding, on up. And it's gone, build, destroy, boom, and it keeps going, right? And then finally it equalizes itself with knowledge, wisdom, understanding, culture, power, quality, God, build, boom. Then you add it onto the website. Knowledge added onto a site. But that depends if you was going through another proper timeline. Say you was going through the timeline dealing with what? Yakub. So Yakub went 360 degrees in the wrong direction. Therefore, he took the 0 and moved it back in front of the 1 and went into the negative zone. But you could do the negative zone even in money. You could say, well, I owe my friend $10, so I'm 10 negative. I don't have any more money. Right? Because he spent the 10 that you borrowed. Which is knowledge added on to a what? Cipher. So now, if we go to the equality in the lessons of the alphabet, it's going to be father. But if you was in the equality in mathematics, it would be equality. And then you would say dealing equal to all aspects of one's true self. But I could also say that's the earth. Earth is equality. Why? Because your earth name could be equality. Would your son's name be equality? No. His name would be father. You feel me, right? You see how it's flowing. That's how it's flowing. You got to do it like that. So, if you use your lessons, you're not going to miss. So you start looking at the correlation. What does it correlate with? You feel me? Because the wisdom and the equality, the zigzag zig, does that correlate with the earth and the moon? Wisdom, earth, or equality, earth, and moon, whichever way, however you flow it, right? You got equality because that wisdom, I tell the divine cipher master, could born, build, destroy, and understanding, which could born knowledge, which could born right back to that wisdom. Yo, I'm out. Peace. Divine understanding, born the law. Who's that 5%?